we're going to be doing a new moon in Scorpio tarot spread. But first, let's set the tone. I have my return to sender candle from 13 Circles, a very cool local crystal and spiritual shop in Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. The energy is very heavy, so any negative vibes we want to return right back to sender. Take the crystals out first. I like to cleanse with Palo Santo. Sage can be a little intense. Palo Santo is nice. Earthy. Subtle notes of lemon and lemongrass. Naturally a mosquito repellent. And great for cleansing one's environment. That's somewhere away from the fire. It's safe. Always pray for protection and discernment. Helping see what's for us and what's not for us. Return any negative vibes to sender. Now we can begin. I have selected a few oracle cards. Drawn to the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, Bloodstone for Scorpio season, it's a deck, so it'll need to be broken in some shuffling. Saturn and Scorpio inheritance. What you don't see coming. Moon and Aries protection. What did we just pray for? Next, we'll be pulling from What's the Vibe? Once the cards are drawn, I will interpret them. Bridges came out. Lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. That means Scorpio and Mars vibes. Mars rules Aries, or Moon in Aries. And time. Delay, procrastination, or being too busy. What you don't see coming. Salty, bitter, angry, petty. Alright, collective, what's going on? Next, we'll be pulling from the Pocket Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Egg. An ending leads to a cosmic new beginning. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Gazelle, possibly in reverse. Watch out for impulsivity. For our main tarot deck, we'll be pulling from the Lightseers Tarot deck. This is my personal favorite. Every card reader has their favorite. Splitting the deck, I see the King of Pentacles and the World card. So some sort of faded coming into abundance. Makes sense with Saturn and Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign of generational wealth. Running out of time. I'll have to come back and speed this up. Shuffling, and then interpret in another video. Somewhere around here, I got a call from my lawyer, which is ironic, talking about inheritance and generational wealth. And
Scorpio energy, but the call caused the sound to cut out. So I'm coming back around with the voice over. Splitting the deck, we see the Strength card and the Knight of Wands. So some sort of Scorpio blast from the past, thanks to Mercury retrograde. Overall energy, we have the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands in the Romance pile, Two of Swords for career and finance, and Five of Wands in reverse. The overall energy for the environment. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Watch for lack mindset blocking abundance.
And now for the interpretation. The first card we had out is the number 8, Saturn in Scorpio inheritance. Shared finances and property require self-discipline and hard work. On the card, there's an image. The bull at the center of the labyrinth. This is making me think of the Netflix show Chaos. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend, especially if you love Greek mythology as much as I do. Hard work to get to the prize at the center. Saturn is all about discipline and hard work. And then we have the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. There is a gentle mother doting on her children, and the tiger. Moon in Aries. Some sort of emotional crisis calls for immediate action. Never underestimate the power of the divine feminine and her intuition. From the What's the Vibe Oracle deck, we had Burned Bridges, which looks just like, I haven't used one of these in so long, but we have a matchbook. Lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. Burned bridges came flying out. Time, divine timing. Delay, time is an illusion. Remember, we created it. We created the concept of time. It's a human construct. Delay, procrastination, and being too busy. Something's coming back around with Mercury retrograde. The bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming. Salty, bitter, angry, petty. What you put out comes back to you tenfold. The black egg. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth will out. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. Scorpio will have none of it. Not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself, and what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, we gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. The black egg and the 5th chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. Use your creativity to help process any pain and watch something beautiful emerge. We also have the gazelle, which looks like fire. I had it dog-eared. Possibly in reverse. Take it how it resonates. Heightened awareness and ability. Vulnerable. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty amidst sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hypervigilant, some might say paranoid. and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. When it's in balance, it's graceful, perceptive, and artistic. When it's out of balance, it can experience food allergies, insomnia, and a racing mind. Bring back into balance through yin yoga, a cozy home, and good fortune. Gratitude leads to abundance. I'd like to start with what's on the bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming, the Five of Pentacles. So what we see here is a young woman, she's distraught. 5 Pentacles on the door's locked. However, the key is right here. All she has to do is shake off whatever's going on here, return to the present, pick up the key, and unlock the door. Be careful of a lack mindset, a lack of gratitude, a lack of appreciating what you already have, creating blocks to attracting more abundance. For the overall energy, we have the Page of Swords. Here we see another divine feminine character. She is quite the multitasker. She is balancing over some sort of a crevice on a sword, tiptoeing, as she's reading, while birds fly around her, distracting her. Birds in flight mean a message coming in. Yellow is the solar plexus. And she's holding 4 that look like balloons that are shaped like light bulbs. So 4 ideas. She's multitasking. I'm getting Gemini energy from this. Remember to prioritize and discern. Do one thing at a time. Multitasking is a myth. You can really only do one thing with full focus at a time. For love and romance, 10 of Wands, moving on. Moving on, but the wands are lighting the path home. 10 is a number of completion. So much needed closure coming from the past. We have air and fire. 2 of Swords, she's blindfolded. Those same 2 birds are chattering in her ear, pulling her in different directions, and she's distracted by it. She can't see clearly. Quiet the mind, meditate, and find the truth. 5 of Wands in reverse, coming out of a period of conflict or competition.
Thank you for watching. If you're still with me, you're a real one. Drop your current most used emoji in the comments. If you took anything away from this video, we ask that you like, comment, share the content, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, we know that you'll enjoy the full playlist and this additional video. Thank you so much. Love you and see you soon.